evening, dear viewers. It is I, Baby Dove again, here to announce the first day of the Vytal games. Oh, this will be so much fun. And if you guys already didn't know, I will reintroduce all the tributes. From District 1, we have Ulricc Cantum, Ira Volpec, Gwyn Thunder, and Sienna Kalama. District 2 hosts Fuchsia Codaline, Caitlin Lynn, Lumina Raija, and Voka Olivia. District 3 holds Ulricc Silber, Lyric Brood, Azulius Cadmum, and Ty Blackthorn. District 4 hosts Malaith Oefrian, Verde Blaze, Karnatica Necros, and Lexi. Sorry, the prince is incredibly tiny. District 5 hosts Dulce Volu, Mars Marovi, Psy Crescent, and Serafino Wild. District 6 oh, that is horrible indeed. District 6 hosts Ochieng, Benjamin Ocher, Safedini Electra, Andrea Blue, and Agnes Dragon. District 7 has Regalia Sonata, Elise Rodanthe, Yukiru Takibi, and Lucia Cole. District 8 has Esme Grace, Daimon Aldovulfa, Obsidiana Ember, and Olivia Gardner. And District 9 has Orion Greyfield, Melamavros, Alexi Cloris, and Diamond Rose. District 10 hosts Roxy Banks, Rod Butna, Gleisengard Silverwind, and Lily Odin. District 11 has Crystal Verna, Alton Damon, Ariana Martinez, Cadmium, Idolin, Lazulum. And in District 12 we have Randall Ethelric, Crimson Lavender, KT Storm, and Daigoji Sakura. And with that said, let the bloodbath begin! As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Alton and Lexi team up on Gruen and steal all his collected equipment. Ooh, how scandalous. Sai and Lily fight over a canteen, but Sai is knocked unconscious in the struggle. Mars runs away from the cornucopia. Kleist grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. That is a bad move there, my friend. Ulricc needs to choose between firewood and a bouquet of flowers. He picks the flowers. I'm guessing he has some lady love in the tournament today. Saji runs away from the cornucopia. Sienna takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. It would be interesting if she took a selfie from inside the cornucopia. Not very games-like of her. Orion runs away from the cornucopia. Ira runs away from the cornucopia. Rini grabs a backpack, also not realizing that it is empty. Sid too runs away from the cornucopia. Olivia shoots a poisonous blow dart into Diamond's neck, slowly killing him, thus drawing the first blood of the bloodbath of this season of the Vytal games. Well, the season of Remnants. Oriako grabs a sword. Diamond snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag, which is smart in case you have any injuries. Gentiana bashes Sid's head in with a mace. Ooh, literally now drawing blood. The gentle Faunus has killed. Dun dun dun. Second victim of the games. Second victim of the first day even. Krim runs away from the cornucopia. Roxy runs away with a lighter and some rope. Very interesting. Double O is pushed aside by Yukiru and falls under a pile of empty boxes. At least he didn't fall onto some spikes. Rod runs away from the cornucopia. Dulce scares Roka away from the cornucopia. Mela runs away from the cornucopia. Lucy takes a handful of throwing knives. Malaith runs away from the cornucopia. Elise runs away from the cornucopia. Siren also runs away from the cornucopia. But the bloody goddess grabs a shield, leaning on the cornucopia. Lex runs away with a lighter and some rope. Cowboy, too, runs away from the cornucopia. Some more fudgers run away from the cornucopia, meaning Katie runs away from the cornucopia, as well as Sarah runs away from the cornucopia. Randy collects some trapping gear. Lumina receives a trident from inside the cornucopia. Ulricc and Agnes fight for a bag. Ulricc gives up and retreats. Smart move. The Green Viper finds a backpack, but this time it's full of camping equipment. Esme runs for the forest, but trips on a tree root and cracks her head on a rock. Ooh. Tough luck. Tough break, actually. Ooh. Fuchsia takes a handful of throwing knives. Ty runs away from the cornucopia. Katie runs away from the cornucopia. And Ariana finds Azulius hiding in the cornucopia and decides to kill him. Thus, the fourth and fallen tribute during the Bloodbath event. Now we proceed on to the first day and the first night. Ooh boy, this shall be exciting. And also we get the Fallen report in the middle of the day. Stay tuned. And we're back with day 1 of the Vytal Festival. Lex camouflages herself in the bushes. Cly sees smoke rising in the distance and decides to investigate it. Ooh, that is a very gutsy move there. Mars is ambushed by 00, Ira, and Fuchsia, but manages to fight them back and run. Malith overhears Katie and the Green Viper talking in the distance. Yukido swears to hunt down and kill Sai once and for all. I bet he's been petting Yukido's ears too much. Seda receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Wow. Randy tries to spear fish with a trident. Ty overhears Gentiana and Lumina talking in the distance. Mela sets numerous small fires to lure in others. Is she trying to plot for friends or trying to hunt for foes? We will soon find out. Orion sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Oriako hunts for other tributes. Olivia questions her sanity. Katie's arm goes numb after being stung by an unknown flower. Stung by an unknown flower? You mean from the thorn of the flower? Anyways, Elise and Alton work together for the day. Siren sprains her ankle while running away from Ulricc. Ulricc, what are you doing? You can't force those flowers onto her. Jeez. Green, Saji, Ulricc, and Lily hunt for other tributes. Dulce decides to take a bath in the lake. But don't you kind of need to drink that water too? We don't give you much. Krim explores the arena. Diamond's arm goes numb, also being stung by an unknown flower. Cowboy sprains her ankle while running away from Lexi. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. The Bloody Goddess receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Agnes pretends to be injured, but Roxy doesn't buy it one bit and leaves. Ariana receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Good for her, considering Dulce's taking the bath and the only drinking water you guys have. Sid sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Rod and Lucy take a bath together also. Sienna attacks Rini, but she manages to escape. And now Roka begins to question her sanity, especially after that banana slap. The fallen tributes of the Vytal Festival so far. You can hear 4 cannon shots in the distance. Daimon from District 8, Sid from District 8, Esme from District 8, and Azulius from District 3. Nighttime has fallen over our tributes. Let's see how they fare for their first night. We already had 4 deaths. Will there be any more to report for tomorrow? Let's find out. Lex climbs a tree to rest. Ariana sees a fire but stays hidden. Gentiana and Green Viper tell stories about themselves to each other. Olivia fends Sid, Roka, and Ulricc away from her fire. Agnes and Clyde hold hands. Aww, they're getting along. That's no fun. The Bloody Goddess goes to sleep. Rini feels that she is being watched. Rightly so, we are watching her right now. Crew attacks Melanithan, but Dulce comes in to protect her. Katie is ambushed by Diamond during the night, forcing Katie to abandon her camp. Ruthless, aren't we? Orion and Katie run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Elise lets Rod into her shelter. Oriako, Cowboy, Mars, and Ira sleep in shifts. Lexi cannot handle the pressure and sets the surrounding bushes on fire out of paranoia. Ooh, a forest fire, how would they fare? Sienna begins to question her sanity. It's only been a day. It's only been a day. Ty tries to treat his infection. Double O cooks his food before putting his fire out. Smart move. Saji tries to treat her infection. Lumina stabs Siren with a tree branch. Ooh, is this technically the first kill for a tree? Not really, because he was dismembered to become a weapon. Lucy is ambushed by Sarah, but successfully drives her away. Randy spikes the drink of Sai and runs off with his supplies. I doubt Sai had that many supplies to begin with. Lily wakes in the night and finds Ulricc sleeping next to her. Ulricc, first you force flowers, and now you go sleep in another girl's tent or whatever they set up for the night? Jesus, Ulricc. Gwen and Yukiru bond over the warmth of the campfire. Fuchsia is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Considering her boyfriend's Sai is, unconscious. Mela is patrolling the forest. Alton tries to treat his infection, while Roxy thinks about home. And that is it for the first day, night, and events of the Vytal Games. We hope that you tune in next time for day 2 and even more. Take care, and remember, may the odds ever be in your favor.